What is up, everybody? Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Really excited for this game. A big Harry Potter fan, so I've been really excited about what they're gonna be doing with this game. We're just about to start the game. Really quick before we start, and I'll put this in the description as well if you can't hear me all that well. I know that recently the company that made this game and J.K. Rowling herself got into a big, whole bunch of turmoil and controversy over some things that happened. I'm not going to go into it in the video, but just want you to know that I don't support them in any way. I know I bought the game, and I'll stand by the fact that I bought the game, but I bought the game because I enjoy Harry Potter. I grew up on it as a kid, so to be able to play in the actual world of Harry Potter is fantastic. So just want to put that out there. I hope you guys' weekend was well. Look forward to the rest of the week. We'll have a lot of videos out. It's going to be fantastic. And with that being said, let us get into it. I'm going to go with a pretty... We're going to focus a lot on just going through the story. We're not going to focus a lot on the major gameplay, but I am going to make a character that I actually like. This is way too much work. We'll give him glasses because I wear glasses. Because why not? Hair. I like the bun. It's dope. Bright pink. Holy shit. Nope, we're gonna go black. Okay, let's change out the whole thing. Let's just do it over again really quick. That's fine. Okay. More of the perfect. I'm a sucker for purple, so I'll go with purple for now. Very nice. And then
A few cobwebs and some...
It was wonderful. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. That was quite something.
yeah, I have no clue to spell this. Oh, here we go. A bit of my childhood. what's the difference between a witch and a... I know that witch is technically female. Well, it'd be the female classification of a wizard. Wondering if that actually changes anything overall. Look, a wizard. Okay, that's fine. This looks super fucking dope.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me with the term.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic
Does
description
his voice
of our
sound weird
location did
to
not thwart
like
your
to
findings.
anybody else? Like, does the character voice sounds reverberated a lot?
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After
Yeah, the voice is reverberated really weirdly.
Ages since I've
they-
been to the castle. Would
they
be
mess with-
good to see the old pile of rocks.
They mess with the vocal sounds really weirdly. It looks fantastic though, so far. That was fucking weird. I'm so excited to fucking play this game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Like the texturing looks dope.
Have you seen this?
Oh fuck yeah, I do. It's makes me so
I
happy.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh, that's dope.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
That was dope. What the fuck? I approve very much so. That was great. Big dope.
The key! Give me your hand!
I'm super excited about this. That just like ramped up my excitement by like tenfold. Fuck yes.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Deal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
The reverberation is weird. Sometimes it hits
But
oddly
stay close.
because the
We
voice
no
sounds
idea who
different.
created this
Maybe I should just let the pitch normal. That's fine.
or why.
You don't look like you're sliding all that much. You should look like you're actually stepping to a degree, which is good. The footprints on the ground provide a view of weight and like how much everything weighs to a degree. So it feels, it looks like your character's actually walking, not just skating, which is great.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I like Fig. Fig's dope. So far, he's been a good dude. Okay, let me check.
Mind
this.
your...
Let me check and see if like everything's correct. Weird loading screen. Come on. Okay. And interesting. I'm gonna turn down music volume a little bit, just because it's very loud. Sound effect volume down by 80 and dialogue down by 80. That way we're not gonna like. Let's try it. Okay, there we go. Oh, and also maybe because of the fact that I'm also using home audio for the audio thing, not home cinema. It should be headphones. Okay, okay.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Sorry guys, I'm not trying to pause a little much. I'm just trying to... The voice sounds weird in my head. Maybe I'm just being dumb.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Fig is like the best professor ever.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Understandable. Professor Fig is like that cool math teacher you have in like
ice?
high school.
It's not cold
The
enough
cool,
here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
the cool chemistry teacher.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Very nice. Use your camera, select an active target. Okay, just put a mouse button.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Why does he sound like an older... Okay, I don't know if I should stick with the reverberation. You guys let me know, because the reverberated voice sounds kind of weird.
Ah, up there.
Maybe I'm just dumb and just not thinking about it correctly.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
I'll have to change the pitch in a second after I get back to this area.
Reparo!
Okay, really quick. We're gonna change the pitch back to normal, like how we had it. Just the fact that I like it, honestly. And yeah, we'll go with that.
Almost there.
Dope. I like this.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, there's a giant island. Well, not island. It's not giant, but there's a decent-sized castle floating next to, you know, just off of the Scottish Highlands. It seems pretty weird.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Go and look at Mr. Statue Boy over here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Like we didn't touch it,
And
just
how
be
is
safe.
there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Someone's storm behind there. Oh, we're in
Hello?
Goblin Bank or some kind of bank. So, fuck yeah.
It can't be.
Creepy smile.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome
August.
to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Give me such nostalgic vibes from like the first Harry Potter movie. Fuck yeah. It's so good. It's just so good.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I'm wondering if, like, and I've always kind of wondered this, if Gringotts was just in a separate dimension. Makes sense, really, if that was the case. This is deep underground.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Assuming those armbands are specialized enchantments.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
So I forgot to read the description of the game. I'm wondering if this is like mid-industrial revolution.
When
know-
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Nice. I approve.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
All this is dope. That's so fucking cool.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Gringotts takes place in like a alternate dimension to a degree. Besides there being like pretty powerful enchantments on it, the fact that you can't disapparate and there are very few entrances in and out of it, and the fact that it's probably a couple thousand miles below the surface of what would be the Earth.
Up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Dope. I love this. I approve heavily of this magic system. You're acquiring the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted into your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh no.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo!
Gee.
Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Potato! Expulso! Levioso! Contago! Expulso! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Random chest.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Sorry, fucking sprinting it.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Glow again.
Lumos! Protego!
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Revelio!
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Protego! Lumos!
Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with Superfy. Superfy counterattacks, stun enemies take extra damage indicated by the gold numbers. Very nice. Fuck. I like that.
Lumos! Stupid one! Protego!
Okay, I have to get it 3 times. Well, I didn't look at the quest thing.
Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Very nice.
Lumos!
Interesting combat sequences. Interesting. The physics look super good too.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
What the fuck is that? Talk about powerful.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well.
Charles
I
Rookwood.
wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Right then.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
That's terrifying.
I know a way out.
Jeez. Way too close of a call.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Cool. That was a dope beginning. Like a 40-minute fucking intro. I approve. Interesting loading screen. It's getting like major nostalgia vibes from my childhood, so that's dope.
Oh,
Looking
good.
at this.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I love his outfit. His outfit's great. Fuck yeah. So, totally approve the outfit.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Ooh, black. Fuck yeah.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Oh, he's a little shit.
The
Never mind.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I don't like his voice. Never mind.
If you're
The outfit's
lucky,
dope,
we
but
might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I remember this was back when like it was not starting out, but like this was back when like
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley. Hell yeah.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I'm gonna go Ravenclaw. If I can choose.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Starting out to Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Yes, of course. I actually fucking housed into Ravenclaw on fucking Pottermore like 5 years ago. So
You
great.
belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
They're saying get the fuck out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Blue looks good. Down with the blue for Ravenclaw. Okay, some weird
It's quite uncommon
texturing
for a student to
glitches.
begin as
That's
a
fine.
fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Heck yeah. So good. I'm just gonna reiterate multiple times about how good the fucking game looks, okay? Just prepare for that, I apologize.
Everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Much smaller accommodations than from the films and at least I remember the books as well. I haven't read the books in probably close to like 7 years, so a lot of my knowledge is lacking when it comes to it, but overall, like, okay, it's multiple floors too, so that makes more sense. I like the constellation astrology theme.
Be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I mean, Trey, you were right there when you chucked it, dude. That's... I do like the astrology theme, though. It's very nice.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
All right. Deep breath.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
He actually okay pointers off. Also, I have a giant scar on the side of my face. No one's commented on it yet.
I find if I try to look attentive and potions,
That's not right either.
but it works quite well. Ask me a question and then it's not really built up for it.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
You'd best not keep her waiting.
This is all super cool. I love the details in this fucking room. It's dope. Statue alive is gonna move. I'm used to the statues moving to a degree. The paintings too. Paintings will move. Hoping a lot more. Yeah, the paintings do move. Very Sims-like in their animation.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A book. Very nice. Neither.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Sweet.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
It's also like
I would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I guess I'm assuming, at least from what I remember, there's like 100+ fucking side quests.
Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
Bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Just unlocked field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges can appear here. Nice. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Interesting. It's really wizarding level XP earned from challenges, increasing your level and power. This field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Let the challenge menu continue. Clicking your first page unlocked a new challenge. Also do exploration a lot more, I think, and then probably combat and quests too. It's also a way to get new gear. Interesting, so you don't have to buy it. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete, from the appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Very nice. So it's basically it's incentive for me to.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
It's incentive for me to want
and
to
outside of the castle.
do stuff and learn, to be able to unlock like special abilities, and also to be able to increase my power, and I'm assuming also learn certain spells
You've classes to attend.
like Crucio and Avada Kedavra. Statue, do move.
Revelio.
Dope. Okay, so I'm assuming each of those I have to unlock to be able to unlock that door. Okay, Hydra, and then Spider. Oh no, shit. Okay. I'll have to come back to that. That's dope though.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. This includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select Grand Staircase to open up the thing. You can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames are the locations of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, greenhouses, so on and so forth. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use AD to work the map to fast travel to the center hall. Dope.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
See, what's
that should be
all
all for
just
now.
talking.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Some more Charms class really quick.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Nope, okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Professor
Speak
Fig.
of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Sweet. I'm excited. Okay, let's really quick. I just want to say, so it is interesting to me how far like the Hogwarts universe has expanded. So just from like a series of books to movies, which are pretty well renowned at this point, to spin-offs, and now to multiple video games. And this is probably one of the most in-depth video games I've ever seen. The fact that it's gone so beyond what J.K. Rowling had originally thought of it is impressive to me. So that's why I'm super excited about this. Let's here. Can I change? Perfect. Oh, I forgot about this actually. I have a whole bunch of shit I can actually wear. Because I got the fucking collector's edition. It was in a fucking bag somewhere. Gonna keep my silver rim spectacles. Got a hat. Nothing. Alright. The thing I got earlier, I just can't find it. Dope. Beasts, notes, resources, collections. Any new quests except for Welcome to Hogwarts? It's Professor Fig. Dope. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so back to this.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, let's look at the track available quests with the map. Oh, sweet. This represents I'm having a fucking stroke. This represents main quests. Including main quests will further the story, unlocking features and gain XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments or the quest reward. The Dark Arts. Quests. Nice.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right, dope.
Why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can put a dead person to the cat. She's a little loud.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year.
A knee reversal? Hex, I'm good. That sounds terrifying as fuck.
Life seems rather dull enough.
I can't open the... Oh, Jesus. Do,
Revelio.
Heck yeah. Feel good. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top of it and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly stated by Sir Cadogan, this is the most surely not meant to be the wyvern of the Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Very nice. Legendary gloves, interesting. Dope. Okay. So I like how there's actually an incentive for you to explore and look for new things, hunt down interesting and unique pieces. I'll leave no stone unturned because, yeah. Sweet, I got the flue flames. Heck yeah. The heck?
Why do students always frown? Peace should burn the castle down.
Right then. Fuck is Duncan? Where's Duncan?
Revelio.
Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of dementors and a dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Interesting. Okay. I love the fact that the paintings are moving. It makes it so much better.
Revelio.
Unsettling as fuck. Can't activate that yet.
Just tread carefully. That's all I ask.
I should be going to the main quest. I just want to explore for a second, look at some stuff. West Tower, Flue Flame? Heck yeah.
Revelio.
There's so much random shit to explore and find. There's a golden chest back there, sir. We're using Revelio a lot, so I apologize if that gets annoying. The Pungent Passage. Up.
Revelio.
Can I smack you? I don't know if I can attack you. Nope. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
I hear the dinging or something. That's a fucking woolly rhino skeleton, or it's an actual like magical animal that I have no clue what it is. I'm so excited just to explore this. Okay, is there any way to activate this? No. No. Very cool. Keeps on dinging me, but I can't see it.
Revelio.
Oh.
Do you think I'm impressed? I don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Interesting. Ah, this is so fucking dope. I love this game.
Revelio.
I have to explore a lot on my own. Okay, let's look at collections. Can I access this stuff? Maybe I just can't access it yet because of specific restrictions. Do dark arts.
You
Crystals.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
So if
to
I can
the
go.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Interesting, alright. Steady your wand with W and guide it along the path. Very nice.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
The scarf looks a bit weird. I need to take it off.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Lumos, wait. What do I?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
So, well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know. This can't be your first duel. Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
This seems like an asshole to a degree.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Very nice.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one.
Take off the fucking neckwear. It looks dumb. Gloves though, I like the gloves. Gloves are dope.
Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
It's throwback.
You just have to be
Really,
clever
but...
enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
There's so much side shit I want to do.
Till next time.
There's just so much unique stuff that I'm intrigued by. Okay, complete quest, Defense Against the Dark Arts. But I have random legendary gloves. Can I not access those yet? Oh, I'm assuming I have to progress through the main story, like go to... Let's go to Charms class then, fuck yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, just check something really quick. Hogwarts advisors made this headmaster. Just waved at me, nice. Cat. Of course, be able to pet the cat. Fuck yeah. You couldn't pet the cat, I'd be very pissed.
Revelio.
Pet the cat again. All right. There's a weird little mirror thing over there. Good flame.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Yeah, hunting hound, interesting. Highland scarf, nice. The foo flame. The door I can go to? The classroom.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of new students at Hogwarts, 5th year if you can believe it. Professor Weasley insists that they'll need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before terms begin. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Annoying.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Just hanging out and running around looking for things to explore and reveal.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. Gotcha. Alright, dope. Heading up the stairs. The amount of, like, pathways is insane to me.
Tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, so... Accio, nice.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Heck yeah. Okay, this is fucking going great so far. I'm actually really enjoying this.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your That's it! Don't lose you. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are some excellent control there. Very good. Not to worry.
Not bad.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Oh, damn it.
Happens to the best of us.
Might actually lose this. Okay, so I have to...
Splendid!
What's this?
She's gonna go over 100 easily, but that's fine.
There we go.
Accio.
That's messed up. That's fine. Close.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Heck yeah.
Well done. Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Oh, fuck yeah. Haha.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Heck yeah.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
A point.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Dope. I like how every teacher has, like, some version of an Iron Maiden in their fucking classroom. It's great.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
But she looked like Moaning Myrtle to a degree if Moaning Myrtle didn't have pigtails.
Hello. How was your first day
Hello,
coming along?
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, alright. Flying birds. Okay,
You can't
And then
imagine
the
how
werewolves joined the
inconvenient.
goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a
cat.
bold attack. Was the
I will pet every cat in this fucking game.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I would shoot Peeves. Just because he's fucking annoying. I feel bad for saying that, but god damn it. fast travel will be faster. I love this so far. This is fucking great. I have no clue how you guys think of it, so please let me know. All right. I wish I could change my fucking outfit. 'Cause my outfit. I get it. Oh, cat. I love all the cats. They're great.
Protego! Revelio!
Ooh, is this
How nice to see you, my young
transfiguration? Can I turn into an animal at some point?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I want to say no, but I also want to tell her really badly.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Sweet.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Sweet.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
I want to also make friends with Sebastian too. Sebastian seems
She'll
dope.
keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Heck yeah. All right. Where's my quest that is available? Reparo. Okay, learn Reparo from Professor. Professor Ronan received your first assignment. Assignments are often types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. Reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. Cat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Sweet.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Okay, okay. So basically I have to...
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Heck yeah.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted. Accurate and lashed out.
Heck yeah, I did it. Professor Ronan's assignment complete. Let me check all of my stuff really quick. Check my collections. Got my gloves. Sweet. Wait, what? Also, I need to go speak to Brattleby in a little bit. Probably next. Can't wear the gloves yet. I'm assuming it's a thing. Sweet. Okay. I have to talk to him. I'll go this way. Level 1 lock. How in the hell do I get back?
Weasley said she always found them cool.
Slytherin's a lucky.
I don't think
I in the wrong location? Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Hogsmeade first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll go to Hogsmeade first, and then we'll go and talk to Lucas. Lucas Pratt will be in the next episode.
Revelio.
That's great. Also, these are probably going to be like 2-hour long videos, and I apologize. I know some people don't want to listen to my dumbass voice for 2 hours, but deal with it.
Off on another adventure.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Sweet. Going to Hogsmeade. Alright. I think that's a...
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Protego! Revelio!
Interesting.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
That's dope.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Sweet.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Whole area is
Mr.
fucking dope.
Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Oh my god, so much lag. Here.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
The random dude is running in place.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Sweet. Okay, Hogsmeade Village is bringing with different sites, shops, and other points of interest you can navigate using your field guide's map. Open it up really quick. Okay, Hogsmeade map. Show shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon or pressing. Okay, obviously. Let's go get my new wand. Alright. Okay. If you guys, actually, we're gonna call it here. We're at like the 2-hour mark. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out in the long run. Thank you all for joining me here. I'm gonna continue to play this. I'll continue recording. I'm enjoying it. I'm really excited about all this. And in the next episode, we'll focus on Hogsmeade and on, getting all of our stuff, and then going and discovering about the unsanctioned dueling area. I'm really excited about that. That being said, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Join me on my Twitter, OcularGalaxy, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good night, you guys.
And now you hit my heart with the speed